When is the longest day? When does summer start and what is the summer solstice? The summer solstice sunrise marks the longest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. But when exactly is it and when does summer then start? Summer solstice occurs on 21 June every year, when the sun is directly above the Tropic of Cancer. The winter solstice occurs every 21 December, when the sun is directly above the Tropic of Capricorn. You can expect the sun to rise in the UK on Thursday 21 June at 4:43 a.m., so make sure you have those curtains drawn. Sunset will be at 9:22 p.m. which means there will be a total of 16 hours and 39 minutes of sunlight during this year's summer solstice, but don't get too excited. Hours of sunshine does not mean it is going to be the hottest day of the year. The other drawback is directly after the solstice we begin losing seconds and then minutes of daylight until the winter solstice and the pattern reverses. Our friends down under will be experiencing their winter solstice next Wednesday as it is the shortest day of their year. In the Southern Hemisphere, they are currently experiencing their winter season. Solstice comes from two Latin words, sol, meaning sun, and sistere, meaning to come to a stop or stand still, translating to sun standing still. Astronomers and scientists will use the summer solstice to mark the first day of summer. However, for meteorologists, summer begins on 1 June at island common in the Northern Hemisphere for people to consider the summer solstice as the midpoint of the season, and many European midsummer celebrations are on or around 21 June. Although June 21st is the longest day of the year, it is not the day of the earliest sunrise. In fact, this week leading up to the solstice will have an earlier sunrise by 1 minute than the day of the solstice itself. By contrast, the earliest sunset is not on the day of the winter solstice itself but in the week leading up to the winter solstice. You may find yourself jealous of those who are inside the Arctic Circle, which includes northern parts of Alaska, Canada, Greenland, Norway, Sweden, Finland and Russia, as they can party all day with no sign of night, as the region will experience a period of 24 hours of sunlight. On the flip side, those inside the Antarctic Circle, which includes just Antarctica, will experience 24 hours of darkness during the June solstice. The summer solstice is often associated with change, nature and new beginnings, as the days start getting shorter and the nights longer. Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument in Wiltshire, is used by historians to try to explain that ancient humans used the June solstice to mark and align their calendar. Theories suggest that the builders of Stonehenge used the solstice as a starting point to count the days of the year. More, are Ryan Adams and Brian Adams about to make our dreams come true and work together? More, women spends 3 years converting an old bus into a luxury mobile home. More, mysterious crashed UFO on Mars could have formed in life-giving explosion.